Okay, let's take this doggone fuel filter out. I've already loosened this up. So all we got to do is pull that ring out a little bit. Yeah, I got it tight in there, but you get the idea. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Okay, here's sort of what it looks like. This pin pulls out through there. There's slots here. That holds it in. It's a bit of a booger. So that's the filter right there. That's the new filter going in. Let me have my other hand so I can pull it out and we see what it looks like. Well, that is the old filter. Looks like a little bit of dirt right there. So I was getting some hesitation. This might have been part of my problem. Okay, getting that clip back in was a little rough. So a few things. One, I didn't take this line. It's like an evap line or something. And this power, this pigtail, whatever. I didn't take those apart to begin with, but I needed to get them out of the way, and they wasn't too hard to pull off. This was pretty easy. This took a set of hose pliers, was able to pull it off pretty easy. I would have liked to have pulled these lines apart, but I didn't. I think I've got the tools for it. I'm not sure, but I just didn't. I wanted to take as little part as possible, but it's aggravating to get back in there because this piece here, let's see, this piece here is pressing against the O-ring in this, and it's meant to be tight, so that makes it hard to push this pin in. It's just aggravating. Just a few things. Next thing, well, I'll show you how I pulled it apart here in just a second, or got it to where I could get to this. Okay, before I get to that next part, I'm going to show you a little something. There's a tool to take this ring off, but it's similar to a lot of the gas tanks that you do with electric pumps and everything that come in from the top. But anyway, you can always get you a brass punch. Remember, you're working with gas, flammable. Brass punch, and use a hammer to tippity tap. Try to do it even around it, tap it a couple of times here, then here, then here, then here, so on and so forth till you get it tight. What that does is it pushes down and holds pressure against that so it seals it up. Okay, so how did I get to the point where I was at the tank and pulling it apart? Well, to get this piece off, you got to take the seat off, and if you don't know how to take the seat off, well, that's going to have to be a different video. There's a dadgummit, I think it's 3/8 right here, 3/8 bolt, and then there's a hex screw right there. Plus, you have to remove the gas cap. That's it for this one. Look, this is the first time I've done it. I watched a video about a month and a half ago. Real quick, I just looked to see where the fuel filter was. And the rest of it I kind of pulled apart by myself. So, Harley mechanics, let me know what I may have done wrong. I would have liked to have had that wrench, but I'm not investing in it. Well, I'm not investing in it because it's got 20,000 miles on it, and it looked like that. Never changed fuel filter on one of these fuel-injected bikes. But I probably should have on my last two. Yeah, my last two. Y'all take care.